today on 15 on 15.
Are the paid parking meters already becoming a problem? Plus, we tell you how coffee can affect your jet lag. And TEDx Aruba announces their new location. Welcome back to another edition of 15 on 15 here on Channel 15 ATV. Let's start off the show with the latest local news topics. As many may know, the parking meters have been installed and the officers are in action. Just during this week, many tickets have been issued and incorrectly parked cars have been towed away. Paid parking has not only affected the community but also local stores. What once were jam-packed streets are now a ghost town. Many have felt the effect of parking meters within the past week. When driving in the downtown area, there are many open lots, which leave us wondering how local businesses are being affected. Shop owners claim that customers rush into stores and no longer take their time to look around. Other concerns are that employees of the area have been searching for alternative ways to park, either illegally or using private parking spaces meant for customers. All in all, we can say that the community has still refused to accept paying for parking. Therefore, in summary, the lots are empty for both customers and workers of the area. The community has just not adjusted yet, and who is to say if it ever will? On another note, Aruba Aloe, which is the local brand with a range of aloe-based products, has just celebrated 125 years in business. Check out how they plan to commemorate this special occasion. Aruba Aloe has grown a lot over the past 125 years. Starting as a small plantation that only produced aloe plant-based balms, the company now exports their large portfolio of products to over 26 countries around the world. In only 2 years, Aruba Aloe was able to triple their production by opening their own in-house lab and mass production warehouse. The self-sustained company handles every step of the production, from the agriculture all the way to selling the product in their own signature stores. Currently, there are 17 shops in Aruba, one in Amsterdam and another in Indianapolis, with the customers from all around the globe. The products go through advanced quality control to ensure a great product every single time. As many may know, the medical benefits of aloe plant are very extensive. Therefore, the pharmaceutical line of the company is world famous and is used by doctors worldwide. With over a decade in the business, this is definitely a reason for celebration. To commemorate this special milestone, the company is offering tour specials and will be organizing several events throughout the next couple of months. Speaking of reasons to throw a party, next week Aruba will be celebrating World Tourism Day. As you can imagine, this is quite a celebrated event on the island, since it is our main economic pillar and the larger part of the island's workforce is either directly or indirectly linked to the tourism market. As declared by the United Nations World Tourism Organization, the 27th of September is the World Celebrates Tourism Day. Around the globe, this day is commemorated with events and conferences which are organized by entities such as the Tourism Authority, hotels, the government, and independent companies. This year's Tourism Day theme is 1 billion visitors, 1 billion opportunities. On this special day, Aruba will be having conferences to present tourism plans for 2016, with invited guests such as the author Doug Lansky, the Minister of Tourism, which is Otmar Oduber, and the Director of Aruba Tourism Authority. For 2016, the General Secretary of the World Tourism Association has committed to be present at the event. Stay with us because we'll be right back with the latest lifestyle topics. But first, here's a word from one of our sponsors. After the break, find out how jet lag could be affected by your flight destination. Welcome back from the break. Let's move on to our latest lifestyle topics. New research concludes that when trying to combat jet lag, having a cup of coffee is not always the best solution. Drinking a double espresso could help turn back your body's clock by about an hour to help fight jet lag. But there is a catch. Although time differences is a big factor, the direction of your flight can have major consequences on how severe your jet lag is. Drinking coffee in the evening can turn back your inner clock, but it could also help fight that post-flying sleeplessness. For people traveling west on a plane, drinking a double espresso when changing time zone is likely to help jet lag. Coffee appears to trick the body into thinking it is about an hour earlier in the day. However, those traveling east may make it worse by drinking a coffee, by making it 46% tougher to get your body back into its natural rhythms. So be sure to check out what direction you are flying in next time you reach for that coffee. On another note, researchers in Japan set out to make a wheelchair that combats all stereotypes of weakness or helplessness. This mobility device, called the Wheel, has a very sleek and modern design that makes having a wheelchair no longer feel like a disability. This high-tech device, which was developed by veterans, does not only roll up hills, but it can also turn on a dime. This wheelchair can reach speeds of 6 miles per hour and can travel up to 12 miles before needing to be recharged. The four-wheel drive enables the machine to roll over gravel, wet sand, or mud with no difficulty. Each front wheel of the Wheel is made up of 24 tiny tires, which make it easier to maneuver indoors. In other news, a hot topic on the web at the moment is the possibility of Facebook introducing a dislike button. CEO of Facebook, which is Mark Zuckerberg, explained that there are not enough ways to express emotion on the social media site, and a dislike button could actually be brought forward in a positive way. Facebook might finally give users the ability to dislike things. For many years, Facebook has resisted creating a dislike button as a companion to its like button, fearing it would sow seeds of discontent on the world's most popular network. But recently, during a question and answer session, Mark Zuckerberg said that the company is testing alternatives to the like button. It's not clear that it would actually be called a dislike button, but the tool wouldn't be for expressing disdain for posts. Instead, it would be showing empathy for posts that seem inappropriate to like, such as news of natural disasters or loved ones dying. So soon, you may be able to dislike the status about your friend's bad day at work. Be sure to stay with us because we'll be right back with more 15 on 15. And TEDx Aruba debuts their new conference location. Thank you for staying with us. During a recent press conference with the TEDx Aruba, the event announced a change in venue. Due to weather conditions, the TEDx event this month will be held at the local theater Casa de Cultura instead of the former technology school John F. Kennedy. The president of the board also shed some light on a mysterious object that caught the community's attention this month. During a recent press conference with the TEDx board, the announcement was made that the original John F. Kennedy venue would be changed to the Casa de Cultura Cultural Center due to unpredictable weather reports. Also, during the conference, the chairman of the board, which is Elton Arends, announced that they would be welcoming 2 more guest speakers to the event. One of them being Roel van Rijswijk, which would be presenting the topic of The World is an Island, and the other being Rafi Kok, which is a designer that will be speaking about having a happy life. Besides these announcements, the secret of the mysterious object being stuck on cars in the middle of the night was revealed. They were promotional items for the TEDx conference, so no need to panic. For more information on the TEDx event, you can visit their website, TEDxAruba.com. Thank you so much for watching. These were your local news updates and trending lifestyle topics. Be sure to tune back in tomorrow night at 7:15 p.m. on channel 15 ATV for more 15 on 15. See ya then.